Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the Console Couch with me, ya boy, Adrian. Today we're going to be playing some more Earth Defense Force 2017. I don't know why that's a question. We're back kicking some giant bugs' butts. The Ravagers, large UFOs are deploying giant bugs around the globe. It appears these UFOs act as something like aircraft carriers. If we don't stop the UFOs, the giant bugs will continue to cause more damage. These UFOs need to be taken down at once. So we're going to take down some UFOs. We're going to play them on relatively normal difficulty, because if you don't, you get messed up, son. And that would not be really fun. Nobody likes getting messed up.
It is believed to be something like an aircraft carrier. An alarming 300 of these have been spotted so far around the world.
Okay.
If these UFOs continue to deploy the aliens at this rate,
the
world will be overrun by these monsters in no time.
Okay.
These UFOs need to be destroyed.
Okay.
Fast.
I'll try. So I brought with me my assault rifle, and I brought me rocket launcher.
Let's give these Ravagers a welcome they'll never forget.
Let's just do this a couple times. Did it work? Potentially? I don't know. Maybe not. Did that one blow it up? I'm not sure. Anyway, so I'm gonna blow up this building. How are you guys doing today? I'm doing really well, and that's what really matters here, because you can't actually you can't respond to me without you know, leaving a comment below, which I'm not gonna hear until way after this is done recording, because, you know, that's just how that do. You know how that do? Because I know how that do. Oh, we snuck one in. Boys, we snuck one in. I'm gonna leave that up to the EDF, and instead I'm going to blow up this building, and then I'm gonna wait for this to open back up, and I'm gonna shoot inside of it again, because I'm pretty sure that that's basically what needs to happen right now, because I need to shoot inside of these UFOs, because they're like, meh, you need to kill the UFOs. Oh, I think I might have mulched it twice there. Let's see, did it work? Come on, please, 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 please. Yes! Okay, yeah, so I am supposed to blow these up. That'll do it. For this episode, I'm just kidding. We're just gonna let this guy blow up here, and we're gonna shoot this guy off the wall there, and then we're gonna wait for this other thing to open up. Ah! Blew up the wall thingy-mabob. Kablamo. You guys remember Kablam? It was a great show back in the day. Ooh, weapon drop. I should go back and get that. Just, there's gonna be tons of these guys flying around. Come on, blow it up. Come on, blow it up. Oh, did you see that pro tier shot? It didn't quite make it, though. Well, and by didn't quite make it, I mean it didn't quite blow up the thing. We're at health. Alright, in the meantime, let's go for a little bit of a roll here. A rolly-romper-doo. Because that, obviously that, jump over that. The giant ship there is going to, it's going to come around the other side of the building, and we're going to just shoot it as it opens. Come on, how many more of these do I need to do? One more, come on. One more. Yeah, okay, cool. So now we just got to clean up the ants, and that's not entirely difficult, at all. Because the ants they're pretty easy going. I really do enjoy, you know, these destructible environments to what little extent they had it. Playing this in, you know, this year, I believe that there's been a release of some other, any other weapon drops here? No. But I will try to go get those things. Yeah, there have been several iterations, and, you know, they've fixed up a lot of these issues that I'm having with the game, which is, you know, pretty darn good. I'm not gonna complain too much, considering how much I enjoy this game without all of the little fixes and upgrades that they've done to it. To me, this game, it's just so ridiculous that it makes it one of the most fun things on the planet. Yeah, so sometimes it's just complete dead brain. I'm gonna, you know, take a little sip of my coffee. And I'm not talking about the antivirus software, McAfee. Delicious. I like my coffee black. You know, actually, that's something that I've developed sort of recently. Partially because I'm a really, really cheap bastard. So the way I see it, if I wanted to add milk or sugar, I could in all reality just add it on my own. And that would just be really cheap if I did it that way, because getting a black coffee, you know, you get more caffeine, which is what you want out of the coffee. You don't drink coffee because the taste, I mean, unless you're weird. You don't drink, like, normal coffee for the taste. People, like, they edit it to have, like, all kinds of stuff to make it taste better. You know, some people put milk or cream, or, you know, some people even put butter in theirs. I don't know why. We call those people weird. So I wouldn't. I mean, I'm sure that I would try putting butter in my coffee, but I feel like that would be way too, like, thick and creamy, and I'm not about thick, creamy textures in and about my mouth. And that's not like a homophobia thing. Like, I just you people going in that direction. No. What I'm saying is that's not a texture that I normally enjoy, like a warm, creamy. Like, if I'm gonna have something creamy, normally it's got to be cold, because warm and creamy to me is very thick, and I'm not a fan of, like, thick warm beverages. You know, like, don't get me wrong, I prefer stew to soup. Like, I'll eat a soup any day, but that's the reason why I drink a lot of water, is because I prefer to have my mouth feeling not so heavy, which was basically the reason why I avoided drinking coffee for the longest time. But then as I've, you know, aged over the years, I've decided that the amount of coffee that I want to imbibe to gain caffeine benefits, you know, you can, because, like, obviously you could just go a caffeineless existence to, you know, be as healthy as possible, and, you know, you'd never experience the crash. But I feel like you can utilize it as a tool that's similar to not like an energy drink, but like if you were to eat like an apple or something like that, like you can get a lot of energy from that, but it's not quite as on demand as coffee is. I enjoy the ability to just be like, okay, I want to be able to be awake now and produce, you know, I am the Adrian now, rather than like sludge mode, you know? So coffee's one of those things where it's like, it helps with that. And you don't have to really think or plan too far in advance, like, well, you know, I'd like to be able to be awake at 3 p.m. tomorrow at maximum capacity so that I can record a Let's Play and have some fun with that. So I'm going to make sure to eat this apple at, let's calculate for the metabolic rate, carry the 1. I'm going to have to eat this at exactly 11:59 p.m. the day before. So that's super smart, Adrian. Semi Barack Obama. Yeah, that's like my white Barack Obama impression. If you'll excuse me, I have to eat my apple for the day so that I can have energy for tomorrow. Although, I mean, I'm sure that there's people that do that, and, you know, not to judge them, because, you know, I love judging people. Not to, you know, shit on anybody's parade, but if I eat an apple, boy, as soon as that apple touches my lips, it's like my stomach becomes a raging vortex of shitstorms. That's not to say that coffee doesn't do something similar, but it's at least controlled to an extent where it's like, Yeah, I've drank some coffee, so, you know, for the next hour I'm on call. You know, stay near a bathroom. Which I'm okay with, you know, I can expect that. But, you know, every time that I eat an apple, I don't want to be playing, you know, asshole roulette. That's not cool, because it's like, as soon as, and then, you know, you're on call for the next 8 hours because some of that apple might be lingering wherever the hell it wants. And I ain't about to live that lifestyle where, you know, my colon can control all of my existence, you know? I'm gonna have to remember this level because I'm pretty sure that it's good for farming a lot of weapons, and at the same time isn't terribly long, and it doesn't look terribly difficult. Like, it's just the shooting ants, right? Like, there's no crazy stuff, and like there's a couple of sections of it, so I'll just be able to get quite a few different weapons. Speaking of which, yeah. Anyway, I don't know where I was going with that. I just went on a 10-minute poop tangent. I hope that I can finish taking down this level soon. Do I have to shoot these ones down too? I don't know. Are they gonna go back a step and make it so that I don't have to? I should make sure that I reload this. Okay, rolly, rolly, rolly. Make sure that you've got access to shooty in the thingy. I gotta get down over there. Okay. Shoot. Come on. Only a couple more. One more. No, I missed. Oh, I missed twice. I'm an idiot. Dang it. Okay. Screw you, ship. Screw you, ants. Dang it. So I gotta ignore the ants. Pay attention to the ship again. That's I've developed that noise with my wife, Kiara, as a way mostly to annoy her. And it's to express my displeasure in what's going on currently, in whatever situation I'm in. But it became eventually just like, how can I annoy my wife by saying that I'm annoyed? And that was where that kind of went. Just the So if you want to annoy somebody that's annoying you for whatever reason, by all means, use that noise and blame me for it. Tammy, I'm looking at you. You know, you can blame Tom for whenever he's annoying you, and just go look at him dead in the eye and go, because it's got one of those like little kid type sounds to it, and it's rather enjoyable. It's rather enjoyable to do. I know that I'm not going to stop doing it. Maybe I'll stop doing it in these videos to make sure that nobody's annoyed, but I'm not going to stop doing it to my wife. Because that's why you get married. You get married so you can annoy each other and see who dies first based on annoyance. Bonus points if you... I'm kidding. Please blow up, ship. Thank you. Okay, you've blown up. Now I'm just going to blow up these ants. Boy, that sent a lot of ants flying. I'm okay with how that turned out. This is rather excellent. Did that other ship not blow up, or did a third ship just, like, pop up? Feel like... Oh, that was some damage to me. Okay, yep. Feel like I didn't fully blow up that other ship. I'm just gonna assault rifle these guys down for a bit. This is running a little bit longer than I wanted it to. But that's okay, because I love talking to you guys. Oh, there we go. Now it's definitely blown up. You ever just have one of those moments where you're just like semi-stressed out in your... Get out of the way, freaking ant carcass. You're just semi-stressed out for no reason whatsoever. Then again, it might just be because of the coffee. I've heard that coffee can make you anxious. Like caffeine in general. I wonder if I'm experiencing that right now. I've gone on so many tangents. I should probably maybe concentrate on like one or two topics and just stick to that. I mean, to be fair, these topics roll onto each other naturally. Coffee, apples, pooping, definitely related. I don't know who you are and what your normal you want. Wait, what? I'll tangent off of that afterwards. I don't know who you are and what poops you've had, but or rather what conversations you've had about poop and whatnot. But coffee and apples definitely involved in all of those things. There's a lot of green stuff in and around the area. Weapon! No! No! I'm gonna get it! I'm gonna get it! Yes! I got it. They gave me that extra little bit of time just because I wanted it. Cool, so we got a lot of new stuff. And with that, I will see you guys tomorrow because we've just had a 16 minute episode. Bye-bye. Have a good day. Bye. 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 Have a good day.